Hey, welcome back. So, in episode 2, I wrote out and planned the habits that I wanted to build for that week. But I think for episode 3 and the coming episodes, I want to continue to reset back to day 1 so that I can set new parameters for myself. So, a couple things I want to change this week. One is my sleep. Over the weekend, I missed out a couple hours sleep because I was on my phone late at night, and just even though it was informative content, it's definitely not as valuable as having like a really good night's sleep and getting all the hours that I should be getting. I'm feeling much less energetic at the beginning of this week, so that's one thing I need to change. So what I'm going to do for that is 1 hour before bed, I'm not going to go on my phone or any screen devices, and instead I'm going to read because that's proven to help with your sleep. And the second thing I want to change is narrowing my focus. So for this week, I've actually asked ChatGPT, as I asked it to act as like a financial mentor, and I wrote out the things that I'm trying to focus on at the moment and ask it to prioritise what I need to be doing. Number 1, it gave me editing the course because at the moment that's my only source of income. So I'm going to be editing the course this week as many days as I can and as many hours as I can, make as much progress as I can. The second priority was the YouTube channel and the Instagram account, and there'll be the kind of 3 things that I'll be focusing on the most this week. So when I started this series, I gave myself 30 days to start a successful side hustle, build growth-focused habits, and just increase my overall productivity. It turns out 30 days was just the beginning, but let's rewind a bit. Why did I start this series? Over the past 4 years, I went through a massive fitness transformation, and just seeing how my discipline has turned into something a lot better, I wanted to see if I could apply that discipline and transfer it to other areas of my life and other goals that I have. So this series is just an authentic documentation of me trying to see how I can apply that discipline to other goals and learn from my mistakes, achieve and succeed in other areas of life, and just grow myself as a person and increase my focus while also maintaining good relationships with friends and family. So it's the end of day 1, I finished my gym session a couple of hours ago, haven't been on my phone for the past hour and I'm ready to go to sleep. I feel quite tired after today. I almost fainted at the gym after sprinting way too hard on the running machine. I recommend that you always have something to eat, even if it's just like a small meal before going to the gym. Never go on an empty stomach because, I nearly fainted and it wasn't good. I'm fine now and ready to go to sleep. I feel very tired though, and I'm hoping that tomorrow, by the end of the day, I won't be feeling quite as tired. I actually got a bench press PR today as well. Alright, so it's day 2 and I'm about to get into some editing on the course again this morning, but earlier on I was listening to a podcast with Luke Belmar because I want to kind of expand my knowledge about how money works and the history of money, so that as I continue to explore new niches and new side hustles and things like that, I can already understand the fundamentals behind how it works. And to be honest, today I'm not feeling super energetic. I did get quite a lot of sleep last night, and I'm going to continue drinking plenty of water and maybe trying to bulk a bit more, but I'm not feeling super energetic. I'm not feeling very focused either, but I just have to go and get things done and get started. So I came back from the gym a couple hours ago and I haven't got a whole lot done since then. I have uploaded the second video to my Instagram and that hasn't blown up massively, but the one from this morning is on about 90 views I think, which is quite good. And I'm feeling tired, not as tired as I was yesterday, but I think for now I'm going to read for a little bit before I go to bed. So it's day 3 and it's already the afternoon. This morning I was out because my friend had offered me a quick job helping him film for this company that he's doing social media management for. So I was helping him with that, and I'm being paid £50 for that, for 4 hours work, so that makes around £13 an hour, which is not bad at all. But since I came back home, because I had to wake up quite early to get there, I'm feeling quite tired and I haven't got anything done at all. I've been on Instagram for the past hour and a half, and kind of the fact that I have that Instagram account and I'm trying to grow it, because that involves me having Instagram installed, it often can be a temptation just to go on Reels and just watch stuff, and so I have wasted some time doing that since I've been back. But I think for now I need to kind of just get back into focus and read a bit more maybe, and then do some editing hopefully later this afternoon. So that's my plan. I'm going to be completely honest, a lot of the time I don't feel like filming and I find it quite tiring, and I'm not extremely good at it, and often I can just kind of get caught up into asking myself why I'm even doing it. But obviously there's things in life that excite me, such as the future, just like the possibilities of there being so many different things that could happen. And so if I know deep down that there's something that I want to achieve and I enjoy some of the process of making content, then that is basically my motivation for making these videos, putting them out there and continuing this challenge. Today I've been feeling a lot less motivated and just tired, and I don't want to feel like this for the rest of the 7 days. So I think continuing to get consistent good sleep and good nutrition and continuing to work out should definitely help me with that. So yeah. Whenever I'm working, I find that removing distractions is probably one of the best advice I've ever heard about focus and productivity, because when you remove distractions, you make it an unnegotiable thing to actually do some work. So when I sit down, I like to, get a big glass of water, maybe bring some fruit or something, and just sit and work there for an hour or so before standing up and taking a short break, going outside, getting some fresh air or something like that. Because if you sit with your phone next to you when you're working, you're definitely going to be getting notifications constantly, and it will become a distraction, and you'll realise that half an hour's passed and you've just been scrolling or something because you got distracted. Day 4, good morning. The other day I heard this quote, "Do something today that your future self will thank you for," and that gave me a completely different perspective on time and what you do with your time. All the time I'm going to the gym, going to bed at between 9 to 10 p.m, even when I feel like I could stay up later, reading when I don't feel like it and I can't focus, working when I don't feel like it, eating healthy, nutritious food instead of binging on crisps and snacks or whatever, sitting down and thinking instead of just doom scrolling. All of those tiny actions are growing into something else, and that thing is my future self. Now, I want to become a better version of myself, so I can't continue doing the same things I've always been doing, and that's the whole point of this challenge. It's doing things that my future self can thank me for. And although it's nice to have fun and relax sometimes, I'm finding an actual happiness in knowing that I'm doing things that my future self will thank me for. And that's just it. I want this channel and this kind of journey to be motivation for people out there who feel like they haven't got the energy to do things, and just instead of trying to figure it out, just start doing what you know you need to do from day one. It's day 5. Today's the first day that I'm feeling slightly tired of putting in all the work, but with how many days are left before I have to go to sixth form, I know that I've got to make progress for these last 2 episodes, and I hope that I can continue the series as I go into sixth form. It's concerning me whether I actually have enough time or not to go to the gym, work on the YouTube channel, the Instagram page, finish the course and all that kind of stuff. And but other than that, I ordered 12 Rules for Life last week, and it's finally arrived. I'll start reading it once I finish reading Influence, and I'm hoping it will be a good read. I've heard lots of good things about it. Excited for that. I'm going to the gym later today, and I've got roughly 4 hours now to work on the course and have lunch or whatever, and I'm hoping I can be as productive as I can with these 4 hours before I go to the gym. So on my way to the gym, I got a message from this account on Instagram with only 43 followers, and they wanted to do a collab. They wanted me to give them a shout out without getting anything in return, and post reels of their content and like the things that they sell on their dropshipping store, but didn't specify what I would get from that. So I tried to negotiate a price with them, and it seems like they don't really want to pay anything up front, but they want me to join their affiliate program, which is kind of suspicious. I don't actually know the person, so I haven't signed up to anything yet. I haven't put any details in. I offered them £5 a week for doing an upload where I give them a shout out, and they didn't want to do that either. They said give us 3 free shout outs and then we'll see how it goes from there. So I need to try to work something out and just see how it goes for the next week. So it's day 6. I completed a whole module yesterday on the course, and I went to the gym for quite a long session. I hit shoulders and a couple other muscle groups as well. I continued my conversation this morning with that guy from Instagram, and I explained to him that I think we shouldn't get into a partnership until both of our brands are scaled up a bit, and I also wanted to see at least 30 reviews on his store before promoting it, because otherwise it could damage my reputation. But for now, I think this will probably be the last day of this episode, and that's because I spent 1 day rest between episode 2 and episode 3, so it's 1 day short. But this week has been a lot different from the first episodes because I narrowed my focus, and that helped me. I'd put it like this: whenever I woke up, I knew what I had to do, and I wasn't trying to continue searching for something different to do and trying to find what would work. I'd already kind of applied some effort into the course, and I knew I wanted to continue doing that. So every morning I'd wake up and I knew that I would continue doing that. I would go to the gym, I would upload to my Instagram, I would work on the YouTube channel, and I knew what I was doing, so it helped me really focus and feel less stressed about trying to reach my goals and make some progress. So that was what was better about this week, and I think it's probably been the best week so far on this series, and I really enjoyed working this week overall. The rest of today is going to be quite busy. I've got to record some voiceovers for the beginning of this video, actually start editing it, and then upload it and get it out there. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Goodbye. You don't need to subscribe.